player who we haven't seen since we were out sunning ourselves in Dubai. Ridge Racer Unbounded has been looking fantastic, and every time we see you guys, you've done so much more and so much more. But this time at Namco here at Gamescom, we're talking about a city builder, which is pretty massive from what we've been seeing. But you guys have, despite things, other games, Little Big Planet, getting so in depth and people losing themselves, you've kept it quite simple. So can you talk a little bit about the structure of the city builder?
Yeah, that was really the key thing for us, to make like a city creator in this case, like an editor. But we wanted to make sure that absolutely everybody who's playing the game is actually going to use it and like building their own tracks. Like there have been some pretty cool editors before, but we felt that there's it's too much work to get something done. So we wanted something where you can like create a track in under 1 minute flat, and we've now delivered that.
And but how can you stop people then making just things that don't work? Because seriously, if you let me loose for a minute, God knows what I could create, and no one would be able to win. So
I challenge you to make a track that's unwinnable or unraceable. We've gone to like a great length of trouble to actually making sure that every single like tile works with every single other tile. So you can't make a track that's unraceable. It's actually impossible. So it wasn't easy to do that by any means, but it actually works that way.
Perfect. But it's not just being able to build the track itself. For those who do want a little bit more in depth, there are other things people can mess around with as well, isn't there?
Yeah, so what you're going to be doing is building your own city, and that's like comprised of a series of events. So it's like a mini career of sorts. So if you want to like dominate my city, you need to come into it and like complete all of the events. And like an event is like a track plus some rules. So there's like a game mode you can set, and a number of cars, what kinds of cars you can use in that, and what sort of lighting there is, and any special rules.
So how are we going to play with friends then? Are we going to be able to share the city with our friends, or am I able to go on to, say, Xbox Live and find a list of all of the ones? How are we going to be able to access them?
The other point with the editor was like making sure that everybody actually like downloads like new content. Like we wouldn't want to do this if we weren't sure that people would actually be like downloading new stuff and playing. So the idea is that when you log on into the game and you're like online on your PS3 or your Xbox or your PC, the game will tell you that there's like new cities available, and like your friends have been playing these cities. Shouldn't you be like trying to one up them? And it's really trying to push you the new content. And in that way, we're really going to some lengths to make sure that everybody like gets to see new content every single time that they log on.
And you talk about new content, and one thing everyone loves is more content. Now, will everyone have access to all of the different blocks when they're building the city, or will you unlock them as you play the game, or will you be able to download more?
Well, we haven't finalized all of the details yet, but you will be like unlocking more blocks as you play the game. Like we don't want you to be like flooded with all the options when you first like load up the city editor, but we want you to have like a handful of options, and then you'll unlock more as you play the game. But at the same time, DLC would be like a very natural fit, but we can't confirm anything yet.
DLC feels very natural for everyone these days.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
But thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to tell the fans who've been looking forward to Ridge Racer and have been supporting you? Because you were telling me you guys still aren't even in alpha yet, but we seem to be seeing so much from you guys.
Well, yeah, I think that the city creator was like the other big thing that we have been holding back. There's like one more thing that we haven't shown, so I think we'll get back to that in a couple of months, maybe at Eurogamer Expo then.
Okay, we'll be looking forward to seeing you at Eurogamer Expo. I'll hold you to that. Thank you so much for watching Destructoid, and keep tuned to the front page.